What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. This video we're going to be taking a look at one of Anker's new power banks, and these are kind of cool because they've got a little display screen on them. Not like the chintzy one that you've seen, but this one actually has a nice OLED digital display, which is kind of cool. And this whole new line has that, and then they actually have their own little docking station and everything. So this is the Prime Power Bank A1335 model number, and again, it's in the Prime fast charging line that Anker has released. Now this is again charger, so that means it's very quick, it's very efficient. It's 130 watts. You believe that? This tiny little power core has 130 watt output, that's phenomenal. So how that breaks down is there's a single port that is 65 watts, and there's two USB ports at 65 each. So you total them all up, you get 130 watts. So don't get too crazy with the wow. Yeah, 65 watt is really the maximum per port, or on a port. So this is for Apple, Samsung, Lenovo, HP, more. So it's compatible with a lot of different devices. It's 12,000 milliamp power bank. So that's pretty kick butt. And again, 130 watt total, 65 watt input, compact design, and a smart display. And we call it an intelligent display, right? So it's a UL energy verified, so it is safe. So a lot of these other chargers that you get off Amazon that are just not a name brand or whatever, hey, use at your own risk, right? That's why you got to rely on something that's like UL listed and certified that it's got some safety mechanisms in there. Because you want to plug in your $1,000 iPhone to something that can overcharge it, heat it up, destroy it, go for it. So let's go ahead and pop it open and take a look at this bad boy. And it says tiny. Tiny. I might have to buy the charging pad for this thing. And there's actually an app. If you want to go up to a higher model of one of these, it's even got like an app that'll communicate with, and you can see it's like analytics basically. It's kind of cool. So let's go ahead and pop open what else is in here. We've got a little carry baggie behind door number 1. And is there anything behind door number 2? There's got to be a cable in here, right? Let's see. Maybe. I'm just going to tear this out like this. All that for that. And some manuals at the very bottom. So we got all that tucked into that box. A lot of effort. Got our start guide. It's a quick start. Got the story of it. If you want to read a little more, have at it. Got a nice little cloth carry case. Keep it protected. Got a C-to-C cable. And then we've got our power bank itself. Well, that's very, very nice. I gotta say, you can see it has this touch charging ability down here. So there's a dock that you can purchase for this, and you just sit it on the dock like so, and it's going to charge it. You don't have to plug it in. So that's pretty kick butt, right? So let's go ahead and power this up. Hopefully we got some juice out of the box. Usually these Ankers have juice. I'd be surprised if we didn't have any power whatsoever out of the box. It's appearing like we don't. So you have your two Type-C chargers, IQ up here again. I mentioned these are 65 watts. So 65, 130. So what you got there? If you use both of those, I'm sure you are going to cut it in half, right? Well, I guess let's try to charge this guy. It's not like Anker to have nothing for juice out of the gate. So I'm just going to plug it in. See if we get a little charging light on it. There we go. So it says 50%. So I don't know, maybe it's just battery information. 100% health, 0 battery cycles, 25 degrees Celsius. The temperature is 19 degrees Celsius, 66 degrees Fahrenheit, battery temperature. Auto screen timeout's 30 seconds. We got 1 minute, got 5 minutes, got 30 minutes. Screen brightness is on high. This is what we're actually doing. 27.8 watts in. Recharging 1 hour, 40 minutes. It says 0%, so I'm guessing then we're really at 0%. So it's going to take it a little while to charge up. I don't know why it said 50% when I plugged it in, but so yeah. So it says it's going to take 1 hour and 40 minutes to recharge at this rate at 27 watts in. So we're using the C2 to charge it. So let's come back after this is charged, take a look at it, and try to charge some devices and see what kind of metrics it's going to show on our screen here. And we'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, welcome back. So I did have to charge it up. It did not have any juice. So after doing so, as you can see here, I have the C1 and C2, and I'll unplug them both and just bring this up, and now you can see it says, hey, you're at 97% and there is nothing plugged in to this charger, which both ports are right here. Again, bring this up, just put the status, and you can look at the battery information and, you know, the screen timeouts, you can adjust the brightness, all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and plug in a couple things, and what we'll notice here is hopefully that it notices that they're getting plugged in. Nothing's going on right now, they're not charging anything. So now we can see that it's got a C1, C2, and it tells you how many remaining hours and minutes there is on this charger. So what we're going to do is we're going to plug in a light. So let's go ahead and plug in this light here, and we'll just start charging this little light here. So you can see it's charging, and now we can see that it's 1.3 watts, 1.2 going in and out. Next up, I've got a little wireless charge puck here. So let's go ahead and put the iPhone on. Let's charge the iPhone. Now, I have 1.4, 1.6, 2.0 watts coming off this device. Now it's at 4 watts. So right now it is charging my iPhone at 5 watts, continuing to go up. 6 watts. C1 has come down just a little bit to 0.9. C2 is now up to 8 watts. As it starts to kind of stabilize, this puck, I believe, is capable of 15 watts. So, but, you know, that's its maximum output. Right now, you know, I think we've gone up to about 9 watts. We're up at 7.5, 8.8, 10 almost. So we're pushing the watt, 9.5. You know, and it's going to fluctuate, right? This is trying to gauge how to safely charge your devices. It's not going to be all in, right? It's like, whoa, 15 watts, boom! We're not going to hit it with 15 watts. So it looks like it's stabilized to about 10. So anyway, that is the Anker, and this is a super fast charger, right? So this says, I think, I don't know if it tells you how much. This is now it's got 3 hours and 30 minutes remaining of its charge. Its temperature is still running pretty good, 66 degrees Fahrenheit. I wished it was that outdoors. If you're like me, it's a frigid nightmare outdoors right now. It's snowing at like -3, and it's mid part of the day here, so freaking crazy, right? It's almost 3 p.m. and we're at like -3, and I think the wind chill is like -20. So crazy weather. So this is why I'm indoors doing some videos. So again, that is and you can see now it quit charging. That is the Anker Prime fast charging device, 65 watt input, and again, this is a super fast output device here to charge your devices. And I think I'm going to get the little charge stand and do a quick little follow-up video, and maybe even a more powerful, bigger brother of this, because I'd love to see the app and get some of the analytics and metrics from the app that the Anker Prime line has. So hopefully we can go that far with it. Just some little follow-ups. I'm going to use this. I'm going to throw it in my everyday carry in my tech bag, and I'm going to use this. I have been using an OmniCharge, but I'm going to reduce its footprint to this and see if this can do exactly what it does. And I really mainly use it to power my laptops, like a Surface Laptop 3, I think, or 4. And so I'm going to see if this can make up for the OmniCharge, and because it's got a smaller footprint. It's a little thicker and thick-wise, but otherwise it's got a smaller footprint, and I think it's a little lighter. So that might be a better add to my tech bag. So check the show notes for a link for this guy. And watch for follow-up videos on the Prime line, along with maybe even the charge dock, which, again, it's basically you just sit it down and boom, you're going to charge it up quickly and go from there. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and as always, guys, thanks for watching, and have a good one.